everybody. My name is Miss Bethany, and
And I'm Miss Rachel.
today we've got some summer reading crafts for you. So we're going to start off with Rachel's craft today.
And these are super easy. All you need is paper. We've got construction paper here, but you can use regular printer paper if you prefer. We're going to make a little booklet where you can write your own story. This year's theme is Imagine Your Story. So, we want to encourage people to try to, make up their own cute little stories. I've started mine on this, but I'm going to show you how to make a booklet first, and then you can start writing your story. So all you need are paper, and I have white paper for the pages, and then I've got red construction paper for the cover of my booklet. You can use any color you want to use. So you just line these up. Okay, first you're going to take your pages, your regular paper, and fold that in half. Okay? And then you're going to do the same thing with your construction paper. Okay? So we've got two folded pieces of paper. And then you're going to put your pages inside. I like to try to line it up like nicely inside it, but I mean, if it's, make it however you want. This is your booklet. Put in there, and then take a stapler, and it's best to have either 3 or 4. So I usually like to, if my stapler is going to work. This is a great time for your stapler not to work. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. So I put one on one end and one on another end. Yep. We need some new staplers.
Looks like it. I'm sorry, I give you mine.
No, it's okay.
We're having technical difficulties.
Yes, we are. Okay. Well, how about you start on your craft, and I'm gonna go find another stapler.
Okay, you go do that. Okay, so we're just gonna put a pause on Rachel's craft real quick. Technical difficulties with staplers. Man.
It always happens. You go live, and then you have to just start over. I'll be back.
Okay, so for my crafts today, I'm going to make 2 different things. One of them is kind of a rainbow themed mobile type of, it's a rainbow attached to a string. So we're going to start with that one. So you take a paper plate and you just draw out a cloud, and I already cut my cloud out. So there we go. And you have to take, you can either use markers and color a white sheet of paper or colored pencils. I just use regular, what is this? Construction paper.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long day.
It's only 11 o'clock.
I know. But you just take your paper and you line it up and you just cut maybe about 1 centimeter thick or wide.
Okay, so we have a stapler that works. Cool.
Delightful.
But you can keep on.
We'll do this one and then we'll do that one.
Cool.
So once you have all of your wonderful little strips of paper, you line them up in the proper order and you lay them down on your cloud.
Do you need help holding stuff together?
Well, if you could start getting me little pieces of tape to hold the rainbow down, that would be cool. Thank you. I just had to do the rainbow in my head to make sure that I just did this right. So everybody know the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. This is a fun way for parents to have fun asking their kids, like, oh, what color is this? So once you've got all your pieces of tape lined up on your rainbow, it should look like this, with just a nice line of tape across here. And when you flip it over, you won't see the tape and everything. And I like to use more tape to tape something on the back, so that way you won't see any of the tape at all. And I left my string up on the thing, but what you need to do is just take maybe a piece of string about 1.5 feet long if you want to attach string to it, and just tape it in 3 different spots on the back, and then cover it with the back. And then you'll just have this fun little rainbow that's attached to a string.
Kind of like mobile.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. Fun little rainbow craft. Okay, we can continue with your booklet now.
Okay, so I finally got I got a stapler that works this time. So I put 4 staples, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just do 3 if you want to, but I like having a little bit more security. So, and after you do that, you will have a booklet full of pages. And then you can start writing your own story. Do we want to share a little bit? I would like to get some more input. So I've been starting my little cute story. I left the front page blank for a title page. I don't know what the title of my story will be, but so far I've got Once Upon a Time, there was a princess who loved balloons. And so I have a little, I can't draw at all. So I have a little stick figure with a dress, and she has a balloon made out of a button. I glued a button onto. Okay, so one day, as she played with her balloon got caught among some tree branches. She pulled and pulled the balloon string to free it from the tree. Now, that's as far as I've gotten. So what should I do? I kind of want to pop the balloon.
You should pop the balloon.
Should pop the
There's
balloon.
always conflict.
Okay. So how does she pulled so hard on the balloon. I can't write very fast. On the balloon
that it went pop.
That's
sad.
It went pop. I need another card. Okay. I'm going to draw little pieces of balloon.
Exploding.
No, on the ground. And so I'm going to draw my little princess right here. Yeah, and she's got a sad face because her balloon just popped. Should I make her cry?
Yes.
I should make her cry. I'm a terrible person. I'm making a little princess cry. That's so sad. And she's crying and crying. Oh, and she should still have the string on her, in her hand. Okay. Okay, so,
Who's a prince gonna come and save her and give her a new balloon?
No, she's an independent princess.
Okay.
The princess cried and cried. I spelled cried wrong. I can't spell today, can I? Cried and cried.
It's okay, it happens. I need to go and grab another clipboard too.
Until she created a river with her tears. This is kind of getting dark. Well, let's make this a little bit more happy. This will made a river of tears.
Is it gonna end with a sad note?
No, I wanted to be happy. Okay, so
We're gonna make it happy story.
well, like Walt Disney, he's famous for saying, you can throw anything in front of a like a child. Like that's why Bambi's mom died on and all that stuff. But as long as you have a happy ending, they'll be okay. It's still kind of traumatic though. I remember like, a lot of people were traumatized with the whole Bambi's mom dying or something. I don't know.
I can't go hunting. I can't do it. I'll cry. It's like, that's Bambi's mom. What are you doing? What is it with Disney killing all of the parents? Everybody has.
Well,
like,
it's part of the whole like call to action thing where, like, in order for a story to happen, there has to be an inciting incident, and I don't know. I guess that was the default.
Dead parents.
Okay, the river took her to a carnival.
A carnival. Of course it did. Did she get another balloon?
Yeah, where she saw a clown giving away balloons.
Oh my. Delightful. I enjoyed your story.
And then she lived happily ever after.
Okay. Mine's gonna be a love story. That's what I'm gonna write.
Okay. Well, how about we do your second craft though? So, yeah, cute little story. I just made up a story on the fly. That's so nice. Yeah, but it did get kind of dark right there. But
it got a little dark. But every good story's got a little bit of darkness. Little bit of darkness. Now on to another like pressing, fun little matter. We're gonna be letting your kids make fire. Not really fire. They're just gonna be having these little cardboard tubes that they can blow through, and it looks like there's fire coming out. Isn't that neat? So I found another little cardboard tube in the back, and for this one we only need 3 colors. So we're just going to take the red, yellow, and orange. You'll need scissors and a cardboard tube, and you can use tape or you can use staples. It's whatever you really want. So for this, you just take the scissors, and you cut more strips. And I think that this might be enough.
I'm gonna glue some more buttons to my where my clown is giving away balloons. All my buttons are supposed to be balloons.
Okay, so I lined those up, and now I'm going to take a strip of tape and try to connect them.
So June's almost over, which means we're less than a week before the 4th of July. If you're doing something special for 4th of July, put it in the comments, and we'd love to hear from you. That way it's not just a one-sided, hey, we're doing this. Yeah.
And as always, if you do actually do any of these, we'd love to see pictures of how yours turned out.
Yes.
This tape is not cooperating, okay? It's okay if you struggle a little bit. I'm struggling a little bit with this right now. Come on now. You might have a little bit more luck if you do a tube that's a little wider. It'll be a little easier than one that's really narrow, because this tape is sticking to me and then it's sticking to itself.
Yeah, so this is a toilet paper roll, and that one is a...
I don't even know what kind of roll this is. But I just got it, so we're going to test it out real quick.
It looks like it might be a...
You know, I'm not sure the blowing part really works unless you use tissue paper, but it's still kind of cool looking.
Yeah, and you can annoy people with it too.
Thank you so much if you watched our video today.
Yeah.
And
we had fun.
We had fun.
I had fun coming up with a funny story.
And I had fun making these little dragon things. So thank you so much if you've watched our video today, and we hope to see you next week.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.